And welcome to the Mediocre Photography Show. My name's Ben.
And my name's Jack.
And today we're just going to be doing a little bit of an introduction, just sort of telling you guys what you're doing, why you should be listening to what we have to say. So, Jack, I'll let you go first.
Well, I think we should introduce ourselves first.
Okay.
We did introduce ourselves.
But should we
massively.
do it better? My name's Ben, that's all you need to know.
Well, my name's Jack Henderson. I am a recently graduated photographer. And my photography is, I would consider it, documentary / family tree / ancestry. Sort of a new thing I'm making up. And yeah, I sort of look at family past and am I boring you, mate?
Yeah, sorry, man.
And I look at that and then sort of revisit locations and do stuff like that. And
What's your side project, Jack?
side project? Oh, I've got to mention the side project, don't I? Well, I'm a wildlife photographer, Ben. I like animals, especially when they...
When they're no longer living.
Yes, because I've got a weird obsession, even in my main project, with death and the sort of notion of death, and it always comes back around.
It comes back down to death, doesn't it?
It does, yes. Right, I will hand over to you.
The wonderful, the master. My name is Ben Bullman. And I guess my kind of photography, I would describe it as documentary landscape. So it's looking at two things. It's kind of looking at how we can use the landscape to react to certain things, whether they be personal or more general. So, like the theory of walking in the landscape in order to make oneself better, but then also branching into how the landscape can be used to react to things like climate change and Brexit and stuff like that. Unlike Jack, I don't have an obsession with dead things. Mind you, a dead frog did appear in both of our graduate projects.
It did.
Mine was called Squishy and yours was called Crispy, I think.
Yes, it was, and I will be claiming that image if it ever goes.
Mate, you weren't even there when I took mine.
No, I know, but you took it after mine. Actually, to be fair, I don't think you'd actually seen Crispy before.
No,
so.
exactly. See. Wow. I kind of feel like copyright would be kind of a good thing to
discuss on
about.
this
Discuss
podcast.
On a podcast. So if you're interested in listening to more copyright related issues, then please tune in later.
We've had a proper lecture about it.
Well, I wasn't there for that.
Oh no, I've had a proper lecture about it.
So that's
just one of the many topics.
One of the many topics that we're going to be talking about on this podcast, which is about
fine art photography. And yeah.
Basically, I think what we're trying to do is just debunk fine art photography a little bit. I don't know about you, but I always kind of felt that during the degree, there was an element of they were up here and we were down here kind of thing. And it's not, I don't know, it shouldn't be that way. So yeah, I think that's kind of what we're trying to do with the show. We're going to be talking about lots of different things about fine art photography, about non-fine art photography.
And trying to explain them in a way that's like not making us sound like fine art photographers are like up here and...
Yeah. Because basically you have the advantage of listening to us because we're thick as shit.
Yes.
So we explain things in ways that we understand.
Yes, which is simple.
But we've also both got degrees in photography, which, as I'm sure everybody is aware, it's easy.
Well, we did it.
We did it. We managed.
Yeah. But no, that's the idea, isn't it? That's the dream.
That's the dream. That we're going to sit down, talk about photography, have a laugh, and hopefully. Because
it wouldn't be that interesting.
I mean, look, there's an audience for it. Did you know that the Martin Parr Foundation has got like 400,000 followers on Insta?
Yeah, it's because it's Martin Parr.
Well, exactly. But
nothing against him.
Those 400,000 people, like, Yeah, that's
Yeah.
but those 400,000 people, they must care what we say as well.
No.
Damn.
I'm sure we're starting somewhere, which is the main thing. I think what we want to go on to do is obviously have, people on.
Yeah, I would love to. Martin Parr, if you're listening.
Yeah. Doubt it, but we can dream.
We can dream. Well, this is it. Like, get people on, like, people that actually know something about what they're talking about.
The industry, yeah.
And, again, just have a laugh with it. Like, go out into not my bedroom.
The outside world.
The outside world. And, and go from there.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, if you're interested, stay tuned.
Yes.
I'm sure that we'll
Big things coming.
And there's going to be new episodes sometimes.
Yep.
Because
we're new to this.
We're new,
thing.
And we're
both
got
to start from somewhere.
Incredibly busy.
Well, me not so much.
Yeah.
You.
I'm incredibly busy. All right. Shameless plugging. If you want to follow me on the Instagram, then do at Ben Borman Photo.
And mine's a bit more
original. Jack's
Jack Henderson Photo. So
we post things not that often.
No, but I'm sure with this in mind, we will hopefully post more.
Post things more.
Yes.
Anyway.
And we'll leave you there.
Bye.
Bye-bye. That was a lot more conversational.
It was a lot more conversational, but you don't need to clap at the end.
Oh.